Mac has homework to do. I have a lot of homework
Ah,
to do too. I
school
have
life, Mac. I don't have any homework anymore. My education is finished, and I'm living the life of work, which is dull.
Yeah, I have several papers due next week, so I should probably go finish working on those.
I have four. I have four exams and midterms next week. It's just not going to be a fun
Ouch.
time. Life is not fun, but I mean that's kind of what happens when teachers don't coordinate. But you can't really expect them to. Well, thanks for commentating, Mac. You're always
Yeah, thanks for having me, guys. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah, no
You're
problem.
you are welcome back here anytime. Well, good luck on your papers, and
Awesome, yeah,
I'll try,
and good luck on your exams.
I'll try to
Thanks,
beat you on
guys.
Aerolith later.
Peace out, people.
Yep. All right, take care,
Awesome.
everyone.
All right,
All right, bye, Mac.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh wait, is Bnjy still on this call?
Bnjy just
I
got
just
on.
jumped. I just jumped back on.
You just jumped back on. Wow.
I ninja'd back onto the call.
Say sorry. Your homework is to improve Aerolith.
Yeah, my homework is actually to make like a caricature of myself. I really want one. I'm not terribly good at drawing, but I think I could make a cute caricature of me. Maybe.
You're
It's
pretty
hard
good.
to make a cute caricature of a bald guy, unfortunately.
A bald guy trying to grow a goatee.
Your profile picture on Skype still has hair though.
No, I need to update it.
Mine still has a duck in it.
I
that
don't know how to
haven't shown.
code Cesar. I'm sorry. I don't know anything about computers or life in general.
The only code I know is Tish. That's it. I could get by on Tish. Everything else, nah.
Somebody just messaged me on ISC saying I'm better at TWL than you are at Collins. it's one of my friends from Kansas City, and it's 100% true. I mean, I'm just so bad at Collins.
Yeah, but you know, you guys could probably beat people at Collins just playing TWR. Some of you are that good. I think I actually heard Mac was that good as well.
Mac is very good. I mean, Mac knows enough to pass by in Collins.
Yeah. I think I heard Mac was so good that he could win the WISE just playing TWR.
I would not doubt that.
Me either. From
He
what
learned
I've
his
heard.
2s and 3s. Good. Okay, here we go.
Oh yeah.
So, next game is Harshan, who's going first against Dave.
US up against the wall.
So we'll see what happens. For the first time in a while, there is not a blank on the Brits opening rack.
Ooh, how nice for us.
By the way, Lewis is now in chat. Hey Lewis.
Yeah,
He says,
saw that.
"Hi all, did I miss anything? Wasn't sure if Reb was best."
Everyone really liked Reb as a play.
Yeah, Reb was championship player's choice by a good amount. It was like 91% to win. So that was a very good play, according to Bible. So we see
Oh, I did
flag.
I did not know that 4.
I don't know that either.
But me not knowing 4s is no new news.
Yep. Right now. Maybe he's trying to set up flagellate instead of flagellate.
Koenig is very close to hothead. App description.
Yeah, so not a lot of great
So he-
options.
You
He
can
has
play HOH if he wants to.
HOHED. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
I didn't know HOH.
It takes a P in front.
What?
PHOH.
Oh my goodness, so many words I don't know. It's a variant of FOH, which I do know.
I don't have much to say for this play, so I'll just get into a little bit about Dave. As you guys already mentioned, he's a chess player, and he had a heartbreaker at Worlds this year.
Yeah, he finished just out of the top 8, didn't he?
Yeah, he needed to win one of his last 2, and he missed on both of them. He had 10. He lost by 10 in his last game.
Ouch.
It was a narrow, thin. It was like a razor thin game, from what I heard.
So, FEH has been suggested, or heft. Kind of risky since he doesn't have a T to hook onto that, or a Y. I mean, the Y would probably do a lot of damage, and there's a lot of hooks I
You
didn't
also
know.
just play HO, setting up he and ego lines next turn.
Heft takes a W at the front, and heft also takes an E at the end, which I did not know.
Yeah, heft E and weft E.
I don't know either of those.
I didn't know either of those either.
Oh, you guys are learning so much.
I am, and I'm
I'm
gonna forget. I'm gonna
it
try to,
all.
with all due respect, I'm gonna try to forget all of this because I have a tournament in a month in
Oh.
TWL.
Just think, everything you've heard and learnt recently is complete BS. Just think
This
about
is all.
that.
This is all better information than I'm learning in my probability theory course.
But also, you're learning that they are phonies, which is kind of a good thing.
I've already memorized all the phonies.
Oh. That's a lot of words.
I told you. One of the really hard ones is like AEIOUR because there's a lot of phonies in that one. I always forget some of them. So we see Hode. That's
It's like Dave wanted to
a
break up
ghost-
the track a little
a
bit.
Ghost S. There's Quackle again says that there's not a smattering of options. Orf and Ode. But does that take an E?
Yeah.
Yes.
We just
So-
talked about that like 5 minutes ago.
I didn't remember if it was just ORFE or ORFES. See, I told you, I'm trying not to remember this stuff. Not a lot of other amazing options.
I'm not seeing much
Yeah, there's
either.
the only other like
You can play
reasonable option.
Gopher and Dag.
Yeah, Gopher
Gel
or like
and Ode.
I ate 4, and 4 is kind of risky with like all the hooks. He doesn't really have. He only has 1. Unless there's a Collins hook I don't know about. Nope. Well, at least not.
Funky start for both players.
Yeah, we haven't seen this kind of game yet where both players have to start grooming their racks a little bit more than usual. Usually we've seen a lot more.
And it's also just difficult to groom them. There's just
Yeah, it's just been a lot of like duplicate letters, and usually R's are like that. Whenever you see a ton of those, they start to impede your ability to do that.
Lewis
We hear
is
from-
suggesting 4 and death.
Yep, that was
we hear from chat something about Gorf. I don't remember
Yes,
Gorf.
yes.
Unfortunately.
Gorf. I read an article about that for my history class. It was like it was in a sports article, something like that.
Can you tell me about Gorf?
Oh,
The play here is very obvious. It's just Jew and Waff.
yeah.
So while Dave plays that, you should tell me
Wouldn't
about
you put
Gorf.
E on the end of Orf, though? Like,
I don't remember what it stood for. It was like oh, here it is. I think this is the article. It was I don't remember what it stood for. I'm probably not going to find out. I don't really care enough. So
I
you
have
see,
no idea what you're on about with Gorf No either.
apparently
I
it's an
don't
old
know.
video game, and it's like something I read in an article. I didn't know what they're talking about, and it looks like we're coming down very fast. Yeah. And he actually missed something better. LEIRING and ORFE.
I actually saw LEIRING. I wouldn't have been sure it was a word. I wouldn't have been sure of paroling either. So yeah, Dave just plays
Well, I
Jark
saw
here.
that. Jark, and there's the blank.
Yep, he could play Punster.
What a surprise.
Just
Pig
like
life.
you.
Of course, that's the first bingo I see.
Peanuts. And
There is a
OR
double-double, though.
Yeah, Peanuts and ORFE is probably going to come down.
Peanuts?
No,
It doesn't have
yes,
peanuts.
I answered the wrong rack. Oops. Sorry.
It's
You
repune
could
it.
play Peanut, but that would score Peanuts.
Yeah, would score Peanuts. Repune it, which I didn't know.
Oh yeah,
Oops.
repune it.
I am failing even though I have Quackle in front of me. Amazing.
I knew the word but didn't see it.
I don't know this word. There's a 0%.
So yeah, rough start for the U.S. again. Dave's gonna be in quite a bit of a hole after repune comes down.
I mean, even though Harshan's had 5 years out of Scrabble, so he stopped playing at the end of 2011 and started playing again in 2016. So he missed the 2012 CSW update and the 2015 CSW update, and to actually learn a ton of words as well,
Guy
and,
is super
and still
sharp.
play incredibly
Yeah.
well. Like, It's pretty awesome.
Is really sharp. He really outplayed me in our game.
Yeah, he played very strategically. You played really well too. There
I
weren't
did
a lot
not
of...
play that game well.
No, we were looking along. I mean, there weren't a lot of things.
I
you
missed
couldn't-
Ingold. I missed.
Well, I mean, word. If you don't know the word, you mean you can't be too.
I even thought of like Ingold, and for some reason, didn't cross my mind that I had it at one point. Oh well. Fine. I'm not ashamed to say that I got outplayed by Harshan.
Yeah, he played a very strong game.
I mean, like I said, he's a former national champion as well. You don't get to be one of those easy.
Yep.
Trying to think of a counterexample for you.
Yeah, I know. I tried to also, but I failed at it.
You could argue that the UK Youth Championships is...
It's easy if you're Nigel. That's my best
Yeah.
counterexample.
Okay.
Yep. So we see Repunit and a very unfortunate draw by Dave.
It looks very snotty.
Just a stone's throw away from a bingo. You can play
So there's
Stony.
So the word I didn't know and I would never have guessed is YTOST. Probably a variant of the GJ word. No, it's a variant of it's an inflection of TOSS, toss. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, all of those are like past tense weird things.
So the good thing is Dave just blocked ribosity but did not block trisomy. And I think we're gonna have a
Another one of those games.
I think we're gonna see a winner.
Yeah, well, Dave does have a bingo now, but it's
does
not
have-
looking good for him.
does have sovereignty,
Or
Which is-
ovations.
but he does not have a lot of scoring options. And they give back a lot. Yeah, so it's looking
Only
very
two
bleak.
sevens here. In Collins.
Do I know either of them?
You should know
Yes,
one of
I
them.
do. Yes, I know both of them actually.
Ooh.
It's
Don't tell me.
Novates.
Okay, I thought
Sorry.
novates might be a word.
Get the other one.
No, we've
Oh.
had our first RIP USA in the chat.
Yep.
Yeah, rip.
I know.
Rip.
Phil has just said he'll try to help the US regain respectability.
Oh, I had to play Phil in the last game, so
Yeah, Bnjy, you might have to be the USA's hopes of respect. that
Oh,
doesn't
that
sound
is not-
very good.
that doesn't sound very good for the USA. Why me? I can't even find.
You signed up for this, Bnjy. It's your
No,
fault.
I didn't. I got conscripted into this.
Well, that was better than
He's
I
doing
did.
this more. You're doing this more willing. He's doing this more willingly than I am. Just kidding.
You- I never kidnapped you.
Me neither.
You don't know. You don't know that.
Uh, I mean, if I did kidnap you, I wouldn't say it. So you're right.
Yeah, exactly.
Mina says, "We love you, Bnjy. We love you, Bnjy." We put our worst player on the last leg, according to Phil. Well, I wouldn't argue that. You know, you got all your bad luck out of the way at Swindon, so
I got all my good luck out of the way last weekend. That's not true. I got decently lucky against
David Eldar left the conversation in our Facebook thing.
Oh, okay. I guess he's.
well, it was that, and he was like, "Oh, am I meant to be commentating?" I was like, "We're in game 2," and then he just said, "Oh, there's no point joining in." And I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Okay.
So
Well, more fun for us.
yeah, we get all the hype. Yeah, of course, Phil. You need the good luck for the Nationals. I'll make sure to bring like some Everton things as
Just-
good luck charms.
Just bring some luck. Buy some luck on Amazon.
You know, I
Well,
make jokes
I
on
gave
ISC.
one of my friend. I
Yeah.
gave one of my friends all of my luck at a Magic tournament once. I
Oh, wow.
played 2 rounds of the tournament and then dropped out because I was like deadly sick, and he went from 0-2 to 7-2.
Oh, we got some intra-team hype competition thing here. Lewis is saying that Phil had all his nationals luck last year. 'Cause of course you won it. Maybe Lewis is like, it's my turn now. Probably true.
I think Lewis is probably pretty hungry for a win.
I don't know what happened. Yeah, I mean, luck just like swings around. It's like a. I don't know what
yeah.
happened. I mean, when I went to Atlanta, I was like having an awful like start to the tournament. I was like 5-9, and I ended up like 12-10 or something.
There's some tournaments where I just like struggle every game, and then there are some tournaments where it's just too easy.
That's what happened to me when I went to Omaha, Nebraska recently. I just drew well, and the racks went flyingly well. I couldn't really complain.
Oh, you guys have it good. Literally all of my tournaments are so average. Like, if I don't go 4-3, I'm like, what happened today? Like
That's
Well-
actually really rough because
Like I've never. I think I've gone like 5-2 a couple of times. Like I was 6-0 in an 8-game tournament once. I lost the last 2 and finished 4th. Like my soul was destroyed after that. It's rough to have never won an adult event.
So we see ovations here, and I have a feeling part of that is because he wants to put an S there to bingo later.
we should applaud that play.
Oh yeah. Maybe he's giving all of the ovations to the Brits already because we deserve it.
You do.
So apparently UMU is a word.
I would play.
Yeah,
here.
Umu's good.
I did not know that word.
Takes an
Where
M
is
in
it?
front.
Oh yeah,
Umu.
Umu. That's better than what I saw.
Fortunately, both links are gone, and he's already down over 100, so things are not looking great. He may do like catch at the top,
You go. Yeah, I was
The
looking at catch.
open stuff. I played that word last night, but it wasn't that impressive.
Are any of your
That's
players
another
that
play I was
impressive?
looking at.
Oh, I didn't see that. I know that word though.
That's new in TWL, right?
Yeah, it's new in Collins as well. Yeah,
Yes,
and
it is.
it's new with the T in the middle as well. Gatch.
Is the T new? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
See, some of these words have been around for like 3 years now, so now I'm just considering them old. I'm like the first player in TWL to transition from not calling them new words.
Don't worry, I've only
I-
played 2 CSW 15 tournaments. I don't even know what I'm doing with my life.
But you know that CSW.
I don't even know what I'm
is a lot
doing with
less-
my life. I've played 2 tournaments. I played 3, I guess, tournaments this month already, and I have 3 lined up for next month. What am I doing with my life?
Don't
More-
don't say that, Bnjy. Some players in the UK probably play like 6 tournaments a month.
How is that even possible? Just
That's like more tournaments than I get to play in a year.
Because local tournaments just in this region especially happen to be like that. But we're
Yeah,
not going to start talking about the UK politics of tournament locations.
Kansas
I have-
is awful for just, like-
Everything. The correct answer is everything.
So, do you have a place where you want to live eventually?
I want to move to California. I've always wanted to move to California.
Okay.
That's just where I want to end up. I'm on track to graduate a semester early, and I cannot wait. My dream is just to move out there, work hard, enjoy life, and get to a place where there's more Scrabble than in Kansas. So we see Bao from
Where
Harshan.
in California?
San Francisco, ideally.
Of course, that's where everyone wants to live.
Oh my god, I love San Francisco. It's the best place I've ever visited.
I think
7 hype.
you should come. Oh yeah, I guess you're gonna be in school, but
No,
I was
yeah,
gonna.
so Zurasia, I don't know that. But yeah, the California Open, that's always finals week. Can't do that. So yeah, it's not looking good. I think we have a cutout winner here for the series. I think it's going to be the
Yeah, this looks.
United Kingdom taking this match in a fiery series of 5-1.
It's quite a whitewash, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
got kind of drubbed.
we did, but I mean, you got to give it to you guys. You guys played like exceedingly well. I mean, I don't think we played badly at all, but you guys brought out your best.
I've heard that your players are good. Now I've seen it.
I've never watched this many Collins games in my life.
Yeah, we in the UK we have many top players. Like literally, like if all of them congregated into like one tournament, which doesn't actually happen anymore. Even at the nationals, they don't all show up at once. But there must easily be around 20 of them that could just all walk away with like the title at any one point.
I think we're gonna see like 15A ROID here.
You're gonna see some roids, are you?
I would imagine.
Do you
so.
think Dave Koenig is raging?
Yes.
Oh yeah, especially now, especially as I've already mentioned how bad a shortstop Derek Jeter is. You know, he's probably even more enraged.
Cesar, the Brits are alright. The Brits are aight.
Alright. I can't even
No,
say
it's
alright.
It's aight.
The Brits are aight.
I've never said that before, but it's funny.
Yeah, it's like it's a more northern
I've only seen it.
northern word.
I've only seen it in meme, but it's funny. But yeah, I mean, we'll probably see something like that, and I can't imagine he's happy. I mean, he definitely got outdrawn here. I mean, it's kind of hard to compete with 4 bingos, especially when 3 of them are just piled on top of each other like that.
Bingo, bingo, bingo.
Yeah, and if like back to back bingos, and
He is
like
still going for the win.
God save the queen.
Non-equal does not
Oh yeah,
play.
non-equals.
But yeah, we're gonna see Queen come down. Pretty fast.
here we go. Here's something fun from Twitch chat. All it says, funny story, when I applied for my US visa, I had to do an interview. The agent was so intrigued with Scrabble, he asked me to give him a word starting with X. I said Zerasia.
I would have said XI, just to be boring.
Come on, those agents have like the worst job ever. At least give them something fun.
That's
Okay,
not
Zeus-
xylophone. At least it wasn't xylophone.
Or X-ray.
X-ray.
That's Collins.
Yeah, go Collins. Yeah,
Okay.
all the NATO phonetic alphabet is in the dictionary.
Oh, that's why it was in it. That makes sense.
Yeah, so you've got
There we
Juliet,
go.
November, X-ray, all of
That's
that.
my X word. Ziphisternum.
Yeah, we don't have words for that.
What, for Ziphisternum?
What if he's?
Amphioxy.
I'm still waiting
You guys
for.
love that.
We're just waiting for... Oh, maybe Dave can give you guys a moving trivia and just play Brit here.
Keeping OII like a.
Sure. It doesn't matter at this point.
Or maybe no, that lever's pronounced oi.
I refuse to say that.
Oh come on!
I don't speak foreign.
You don't speak Cockney, more like it.
What is that? Is that Scottish?
No, Cockney. It's London, East London accent.
I feel like I should know that, but I don't.
Well, I'm from East London, and my accent should be Cockney to some degree. So, you know, at least you can understand mine.
Cesar spelled it right. I'm surprised it's not giving it to him, but maybe it's only good in TWL. Maybe that's why. No, it's IN, Cesar, but I guess it's not giving it to you because it's only TWL. ZEAXANT.
I think Cesar just is throwing in the towel here.
Just like Dave.
Well, Dave isn't throwing in the towel. He's using...
I have a feeling he may be just frustrated right now.
I'm amazed, like Aerolithbot hasn't been timed out for saying some nasty things yet. Like, what's wrong with my moderation, Bnjy?
Should I time out Aerolithbot? I feel like it's a very useful tool.
Zuzanthele is the name of somebody who came on Aerolith recently and just like destroyed the TWL lists.
Who is that?
I have no idea. He only did one day and he like kicked everybody's butt on everything, and I don't think I beat him on anything.
Could be someone who's cheating, but...
Well, I mean, he got 301 seconds left on the bingo marathon. So I mean, That is kind of fast. It's kind of hard to look up words while you go. I mean, I finished with 270 that day.
Could have been Max trolling us all.
No, Mac wouldn't do that.
What? Sure he would.
Really?
Why not?
Well, we're gonna see Lionize is coming down very fast.
There we go. All it knows what that Z-ax
You can also
that
just
thing
play
is.
Zane and
You could do Zine, I guess. Yeah. That's probably much better, so that you don't get tripled on. Although at this point, spread's kind of irrelevant.
yeah, getting triple down wouldn't even matter after Lionizes.
Yeah.
I think you can just play Lionizes here if you want to. Harshan is probably just taking a minute to make sure that he can't lose if he plays Lionizes. He might just be. He
I don't
might
even know.
play Zane just to be safe. No reason not to.
So apparently there's only a couple of triples he could have. There's Clottier, Brindled, Brandied, Brandade, and
I always want to type in brain dead.
Brain dead is a word.
No, DED.
Oh,
DED describes the U.S. team right now.
yes, it does.
We are dead. But the good news is, if Quinn wins this next one, she'll be
So
a
now-
U.S. player with a winning record, because
So
it's not going to
so
be Dave for me.
So what we need to do now is we need to make sure that the UK wins with as little spread as possible.
Yeah, let's
It's
give
four
them five,
so
4 plus
this game-
500.
This game is going to hurt that, but so yeah, we see Z
Interesting
uh,
choice there.
block stuff. I guess.
Probably just guaranteeing the win for his team.
I suppose
Yeah.
it blocks other things as well. Like Lewis has said in Twitch chat, odds on Dave joining Brackenid.
I was just thinking about Brackenid.
Yeah,
Still wouldn't win though, would it?
Harshan has no bingos here, but we'll probably see something.
Does
Probably
he not have
doesn't
any-
care he has no bingos, to be fair.
Yeah, but I mean,
He almost has Stallion, but nope. Steed has
Galleon
arrived.
illusion.
I once played Lala against Joel Sherman after I had already won the game.
Lala.
Bnjy, you can't play Teletubbies.
Tubbies. Oh my god.
Wow, welcome back to the 90s.
See, that was like the bad part of the 90s. That's not the part of the 90s I want to remember. Oh my goodness. I mean, wait. I just realized we have Poe in TWL. We're becoming a Teletubby-oriented diction. Oh no.
I swear Poe is a chamber pot, though. Actually defined as a chamber pot.
I just
think.
realized
Oh.
TWINKY is also good in TWL, and that's
On.
Tinky, which is short for Tinky Winky. We're becoming a Teletubby dictionary.
Is Tinky Winky good?
No.
You can't have Dipsy either. That's just sad.
Tiddly Winky.
What if we rename the Teletubbies to Scrabble valid words?
Wait, why isn't Tiddlywink a word? Oh, Tiddlywinks has to have the S at the end. That's why.
Phil Roberts was saying Dipsy is up next to play Quinn.
I'm looking forward to the Dipsy Bnjy matchup. That'll be fun.
Is Phil supposed to be Dipsy?
I don't know.
According to Phil, yes.
I wonder if Phil knows the Teletubbies yet, because he does have
I-
a kid now.
You don't know the Teletubbies?
He may be
That's okay.
watching a lot of CBBS now.
If you don't know the Teletubbies, that is a good thing.
Yep.
If you're showing your kids Teletubbies, Phil, and you can't think of anything else, then you might want to reconsider your parenting.
Yeah.
That would be enough.
Says the non-parents.
None of us have any kids.
Even I know that's bad.
Okay, well there we go. We see Lone, and does he have an out? No, he doesn't have any outs because he blocked Borain. So there's Bone, and we'll probably see LIS or something with Queens.
Oh, come on, no! Let's not do that in Twitch chat.
No, it's Duckbill.
Yeah. Platypus.
Alright, Phil, thanks for joining the Twitch chat for a little while. And
Yep.
That was
good luck to
awesome.
you in the games.
No, don't wish him good luck.
Yeah,
it doesn't
just
matter
wish
at this
yourself
point.
good luck and leave it at that.
I know. Well, congratulations. That makes it official. The UK has won the match with a very impressive 5-1 record so far. With
Yeah, we got crushed.
200 some spread. I mean,
220,
Yep.
I make it.
can't say much. I mean, they played incredible Scrabble there. I mean, good words and good playing. So,
And
to mix
good
it up-
American crushing.
well, I think hopefully at least all three of us are Americans are gracious.
Screw that.
Well,
Okay.
I don't know how tilted.
Swift Rage.
Yeah,
Alright, Americans, I need you to type Swift Rage into the chat.
Swift Rage.
It's
Yeah.
one of the emotes. It's this thing.
I don't know how to use the emojis, and I probably won't. I don't think I have
Just
like
click the
used.
smiley face on the send a message.
I think it's been like 5 months since I've ever typed an emoji in my phone.
Emojis are great. I wonder
don't-
when they'll make Scrabble emoji style.
I feel like the only emoji would be a Bnjy emoji. That's the only one unique. Just Bnjy making different faces.
If I ever get popular enough, it could actually be a thing.
I'm pretty sure if anybody was gonna do it, it would be you.